Have you ever heard a graveyard legend so perfect it feels like it was designed to spread? In Appleton, Wisconsin, at Riverside Cemetery, there's a headstone people still seek out for one reason, a name that sounds like a horror movie punchline: Kate Blood. And the urban legend writes itself. They say Kate Blood murdered her husband and children, then took her own life. And because the story needs a supernatural signature, the legend claims that on every full moon, her headstone bleeds, dark red streaks seeping down the stone like the grave is still leaking guilt. It's the kind of tale that gets passed around at sleepovers and Halloween nights. Teens dare each other to go. People arrive with flashlights and cameras, waiting for the moon to do its thing. But here's where Riverside Cemetery is different from most legend sites. If you actually look at the real details, the murder story collapses fast. Because Kate Blood didn't outlive her family. Her husband outlived her. And at least one of her children did too. The murderous mother version is pure folklore born from nothing more than the name Blood, the setting of a cemetery, and the human urge to turn tragedy into a ghost story. And yet, Kate Blood's real story is still heartbreaking. Kate was young, only 23 when she died. She lost a child at a young age, and later she came down with tuberculosis, a disease that used to shadow whole families and steal people slowly. Hoping to recover, she traveled to Kansas, chasing the idea that a different climate could heal her. But she never made it back home. She died far away from the place where her name would become a legend. So why does the bloody headstone story persist? Because it has everything an urban legend needs. A name that sounds like a clue. A cemetery that feels theatrical at night. A full moon schedule, easy, repeatable, shareable. And a creepy promise: come see it for yourself. And some visitors still swear they've seen blood. But the more likely truth, according to people who know the cemetery, is that moisture, algae, lichen, rust stains, or mineral streaking can create reddish marks that look dramatic under moonlight, especially if someone arrives expecting to see something supernatural. Which is kind of the point. The legend doesn't need real blood. It needs your brain to supply it. So if you ever visit Riverside Cemetery and find Kate Blood's headstone under a full moon, you can enjoy the myth for what it is, a spooky Wisconsin classic. But maybe the real haunting isn't a bleeding stone. Maybe it's the fact that a young woman with a tragic life became a monster in local memory, simply because her last name was too good to ignore.